Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you in this week's Market Kya Lagta Hai analysis. So guys, we are over many weeks now looking at Nifty as well as Bank Nifty analysis, and one thing which is prominent, one thing is very unique about this analysis is that we keep on talking about the tangible targets in Nifty and Bank Nifty, and we see often that the targets that we have discussed in last week, typically those targets get completed in the current week. It is essential for us, all of us, to understand that analysis. So recently I come across a term wherein technical analysis, basically technical analysis is not a tool to predict future trend of market. Just understand this, it's a beautiful concept. So technical analysis is not the concept by which you can predict the market move. Rather, technical analysis is the way by which you can manage your risk. So once you know that the bullish target is there, so you can hedge your positions in such a way that you will give more weightage to bullish positions and hedge your trades in a better way to gain better risk to reward ratio. Please understand this carefully. If you feel like, you can watch this video again and again to understand this statement, but don't get into prediction of any trend or a possibility of the trend using technical analysis. But for a short term targets, you can actually trade short term targets or short term trades. You can actually place a hedge which will ensure safety or managing the risk part for your ongoing trade. So this is very essential, important part that we need to keep in our mind before we look at any video which is analyzing the stock market. So when we are looking at Nifty and Bank Nifty here on a daily chart, we can see that the Nifty since the October bottom, so 26th of October bottom, it is going tirelessly in a bullish way, bullish direction, while Bank Nifty in a similar period has shown a higher low, and after this higher low it has now taken out the high. So the Dow theory is suggesting the up move may continue for a while. Now let's go to WhatsApp message to see what was our Friday morning's message like. So on a Friday morning, so this is the message that I have searched. So Friday morning message, it says Nifty range may be 19,900 to 20,500 and a Bank Nifty range may be 44,000 to 44,500. It has taken out 44,500 on the day of Friday. In this week we saw both indices aligning with each other. As a result, we got a range breakout for Nifty as well as a higher low and a bounce in Bank Nifty. What a run up in both indices. Nifty 20,025 target done and a Bank Nifty target of 44,421 is also done. Both indices are showing great momentum. The footnote suggests in last weekend's Market Kya Lagta Hai video, the analysis suggested clearly that the breakout is expected. Now that the breakout is there, intraday swings can be traded yet maintain an overnight position, overnight trade. Even a smaller position in such euphoric market can give good risk to reward ratio. So always look at risk to reward ratio before you jump into market. One more observation that I have made when I'm interacting with traders in last couple of months, what I have realized is that traders consider trading as a everyday job. Think about this. Even if you are a full-time trader, even if you are a full-time investor, it is not an everyday job. You will have to identify opportunities when there is a smaller risk and a bigger reward in front of you, and then and only then you are going to create your position, and you have to trade that position till the very end, till the maximum target is achieved, or as long as the trend continues. Unless and until there is a reversal, you can continue trading that particular trade. Now also these things are bound by contracts, or sometimes we don't have clarity, like for some period of time we were consistently thinking that it's a sideways kind of a trend, so we will just trade intraday kind of trades, and once we got a breakout above this, then we could trade positionally for a duration of about 4-5 days, last 4-5 days in last week itself. So it was pretty clear, pretty certain that now the indices are ripe for a breakout. Now when we look at all these analysis and form our opinion about the market or form our view about the market, we have to wait for the market to align in our view, in our direction, and then we just have to initiate the trade. This is how, just keep it simple. Now if we go to Nifty chart, Nifty hourly chart. So this is my Nifty hourly chart right now in front of you, and Nifty has shown a breakout. We'll have to adjust this range. So range now I am expecting is, let's say, 19,400. Let us change this to 19,900 and 20,500. Okay, so it's a bigger range than my usual range, but let it be. Okay, now what has to happen? This target of 20,025 is done. Next target of 20,212 is also done. I'm expecting next bullish target of 20,421 to get completed, right? So this can be one of the target. This target is also done, 20,212. Now while this target gets completed, it may so happen that we might get a dip in between. Why I'm saying we might get a dip in between is because if you look at both the chart, Bank Nifty has given a dip in between from this 26th October low, but Nifty from this 26th October low, it is just going tirelessly. So there has to be some kind of this was a consolidation, but this still was a stronger move by Nifty. So we need some kind of a retracement, and once we get that retracement, Nifty will be ready for the next journey, or this retracement will guide us how the next trend is likely to be. So keep things simple. If you have not initiated a trade so far, then probably this place or this level may not be the right level to initiate your trade. You can try intraday if you get a dip intraday, and then accordingly you will be able to maneuver the trade. That will be the best thing, but the intraday dip best was available on a Thursday's market, not otherwise. I will not prefer to buy randomly at these levels. I'll wait patiently, wait for the market to give some clear structure, some clear pattern, and that pattern, higher low, Dow theory pattern I'm talking about, that pattern will guide us for the next possible trend. So Nifty target we have discussed about 20,418 can be one of the target, and if it fails to reach to this target, we might expect Nifty to show us some higher low, and then in that case the low of this range is possible. A lot depends on where Nifty opens on a Monday. So if we go by my expectations, I'm expecting Nifty to open somewhere, a stronger opening somewhere above 20,300 odd level, which was my expectation on a Friday. But Friday's opening, even though it was stronger, it never managed to reach to 20,300 level. So it depends a lot on the opening candle and a follow-up of it. So we will not assume anything, but we'll go by the candle and the follow-up of that particular opening candle. If we look at Bank Nifty, on a Bank Nifty chart, the structure is pretty interesting, and we have now reached to the July semi-annual pivot, very close to July semi-annual pivot. It is likely that we will open above this, but after opening, how the price action works for the first 5 minutes and the follow-up candle of that 5 minutes, that will tell us a lot about what we expect on a Monday. If at all, if the bullish move keeps on happening, how do we calculate target in that case? So I'll just plot it at the low of this level and also at the high. So the first target that comes to is 45,050. I'll just drag this because these targets are done any which ways. So this is where I see. So 45,050 is the target. When can adjust the coordinates. So 45,050 is one level, right? So this can be one of the target, and once we cross above this level, then the next target is far away. Let's take one day at a time, then accordingly we will plan for the next target. But as per this Fibonacci calculation, if Nifty is going to take a breather, why I'm talking about let's take one day at a time is because if Nifty has to take a breather, this will be an appropriate time. This week or the coming week will be an appropriate time for Nifty to take that breather. Then along with Nifty, even Bank Nifty should take some breather. So I will not go with very aggressive kind of targets, but logically once the 45,050 target is done, the next logical target is 45,850. So that is natural. I'm not marking that target right now, but naturally if we sustain above that or Nifty continues to show some kind of a bullish action, then this target is not far away. It can be reached in a very short span of time. That depends on the aggression of the current trend. This is how I'm looking at it, guys. But do remember what I mentioned about the particular trend. So actionable areas are limited. Don't think about you will be able to trade every day in indices, because on the day of expiry the risk to reward ratio is exponential, and try looking for trades on a Wednesday and Thursday in option buying. Don't look to trade every day in index unless and until there is an opportunity. There can be a possibility that a great opportunity comes to you on a Friday, or a great opportunity comes to you on a Monday. So then that trend will continue for next few days. So focus should be always on the better risk to reward and not on compulsive trading. So this is going to be my tip of the day. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm signing off. Bye bye.